老洋葱和他的孩子们。老洋葱 old onion, the old onion 和 and 他的他 he 他的 his 孩子们孩子 child 孩子们 children 住 live 住在 is the indicator for location, place. So the thing after 在 the whole thing after 在 is the place. 里 inside 里 inside 外 outside 在 blah 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 里 means in some place or somewhere 在 blah blah 里 equals to in 住在 blah blah 里 live in this. So what's this? Where do they live? 一间很小的板房。So we see the particle the. We know the thing before the is an adjective. 很小的小 small. Yeah. It's often mixed up with 少小 small and 少 quite similar. 少 is a little, a few. 小 the shape small, 少 the quantity little, a few. 很小的很 very 很好 very good 很小 very small 很小的 very small 一间 we know 一 is the number 1 so between the number 一 and the noun between the number and the noun we have what? Especially in Chinese, we have merge word. So here is the merge word. So one very small 板房 So 板 is a new word for us, but 房 many of us have already learned this word. 房间房子房 the house or room 房间 room 板房 is actually crater. You don't need to remember this word, but you can pay attention to the tree radical here. 板 It has a tree radical. the tree radical, left part, tree radical. So it has something to do with wood. Crater. Actually, it's crater. So it's a house made of craters. 板房. A crater house, it's not a solid concrete house. Lived in a very small crater house. 就像 is looks like. 像 means look like. 就 just. So this 板房, this crater house, just looks like. We see the, so something. 小箱子那么大。小箱子 Okay, we see 小 again. 小，很小 small. Small house just looks like some attribute. Small 箱子箱子We've already seen 子 at the end of a noun. 子 often means a suffix for small things, so it's just a suffix. 箱 is suitcase or small box. No. 小箱子 small box, small suitcase. 那么大 that big. 那 that. Yeah. Let's review this again. 那 the fourth tone. That. 哪 the third tone. Which. And 那儿 that place, which means there. 哪儿 which place, which means where. Yeah, so they're quite similar, and we need to differentiate from the tones and the mouth radical at the left part. 那 without mouth, 哪 with a mouth radical. 哪 is question word. 那 that. Okay. 那么 together means 那么 plus an adjective or adverb means that blah blah. For example, 那么大 is big. So 那么大 is that big. 大 big. 那么大 that big. So in English, we only use two words, that big. But in Chinese, you can't say 那大. we need a m in between. So whenever you want to say that plus an adjective or an adverb, you need to say 那么大 that big. 就像 blah blah 小箱子那么大 just looks as big as a small suitcase. Just looks like a small box that big. So the size is the same. The house is the same size as a small box. Okay, now let's look at this part. So I leave it to the end of this small piece of video, because when we see the, we know the thing before it is just additional information. Additional information. So they are not main information. So sometimes if it's too complicated, you can just ignore it. The main part is 小箱子，就像小箱子那么大。So what kind of 小箱子? Here is some extra information for this 小箱子。装菜秧的小箱子。Yeah, we can just ignore it as a beginner. 菜, this word is familiar. 菜, yeah. 菜. It has many different meanings. Vegetable. Dishes and food. When it's compared to meat, it's vegetable. Compared to main food, it's dishes. Compared to food of other countries, it's just food. 中国菜, Chinese food. Okay, that's all for today's class. Thank you for watching. Any question? Please leave a message under this video. See you next time. Bye bye.